So I wasn't close to the avalanche and I wasn't a part of it, but I was able to ski down afterwards, right behind us here. And she was buried right here in the creek. And I would say she was 5 or 6 feet under, but there must have been 15 to 25 feet of snow that had collected in the terrain trap of the creek.
So you guys couldn't see her at all? The airbag wasn't showing or anything?
No, she was totally buried. This day that the avalanche happened, they're also calling for extreme avalanche danger on north-facing slopes above 8,000 feet, which I had even read about that morning. So I should have been thinking about avalanches because it was totally obvious that we were skiing in avalanche terrain, and the forecasters had forecasted extreme danger on the aspect that we were planning to ski on. So every arrow was pointing to not ski on this terrain. And that's when I look back on it and I think to myself, what was I thinking? How did I get to this conclusion of skiing on terrain that nobody should have been skiing on? So there I was standing underneath this slope looking up at Amy, and on the radio I said 10 seconds and Amy dropped in. So 10 seconds later, my camera's clicking away and I see Amy make the perfect powder turn in the perfect spot, and then just fracture lines shooting off everywhere in every direction. And 2 seconds later I hear her ABS pack deploy and I realized that she'd started a really serious avalanche. And it was like I had the worst feeling I've ever had in my life, seeing that start and realizing that I had made the worst decision that I've ever made.